Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining. We're looking at your December predictions for your finances here. I'm very excited for this one. So stay tuned because we are going to have lots of fun and excitement. So let's draw out 3 cards for you. We've got the Magician as card number 1. We've got the 8 of Swords as card number 2, or pile number 2. And we've got, let's see what Spirit wants for pile number 3. There we go. So we've got the 7 of Swords. This is going to be exciting here. So stay tuned and we'll see you soon. Hello, pile number 1. Thank you so much for joining. We're looking at your December finance. All right, let's see what we've got. I've got my little abundance, affirmations of money affirmations that I actually created myself. So let's take a look at it and see what we have. All right, I'm feeling that this one's going to come out. I'm moving from poorness to riches. Fantastic. Hard work ahead. And we've got 500 coming your way. And I will get the promotion. All right. So, pile number 1, it looks to me like you can do everything and anything that you are going to be achieving those goals. You've got 500 coming your way here in December. We've got the promotion that you are willing and wanting very badly, and I feel like the Magician's going to give you that for sure. You have the hard work ahead of you, so clearly you're going to be putting in those overtime hours in order to achieve your financial goals this month. So let's see what else comes up here. All right, so we've got the Page of Cups. We've got the Temperance. And we've got the 9 of Swords. Okay, so the first thing that I'm getting here is be cautious about breaking your back. I feel like that you're going to be putting a lot of hard work into it, but you don't want to over stress yourself and over limit. Okay, because I feel like you're going to put yourself out of commission if you continue on working as hard as you do. So that's a warning sign saying, you know what, you need to balance things out with the Temperance, saying take it slow, be patient. Okay, you're going to get what you are getting. You're going to get that promotion. You're going to be, getting riches. You're going to get money ahead, but you have to take it a little bit slower. Take time for yourself and don't overdo it. That's the warning sign that I'm getting here for you right away. Pile number 1. The Page of Cups is offering you, like they said, the promotion. It's coming. It's just taking a little bit more time. It's that time that you need in order to work a little bit more on yourself. Money isn't everything, pile number 1. Actually, some people can dispute it with me that money is a lot, but what is it, that song, money can't buy you happiness, but I'm happiest when I can do what I want. I feel like that's kind of your motto, that yeah, it might not be, money doesn't buy you happiness, but you're happiest when you can do what you want with it. So obviously, all right, so we've got the Knight of Cups and Page of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So I feel like that there is offerings, and that there's another job lining up for you. For some of you, is going to be another job lining up. It is going to feel like new opportunities coming your way, but I feel like new, maybe even creative, but I feel like it's going to be pushing you again. You're going to be seeing that you're going to have so much burden within you. So I feel like this all has to do a lot with work with you, pile number 1. I feel like your finances, your money situation, it's all just in regards to what career path you take, what career opportunities, what promotions are out there. For some of you is the promotion. For others is going to be moving into a different path, a different choice, but with a lot of burden. So I feel like that you're going to be feeling that if you choose this one path, for some of you, is going to provide a lot of more hesitation, a lot of financial burden at the beginning, because there's going to be some uncertainty happening there. But I feel like there's like the cups are always offerings, I find, to the way I see this, especially with this reading. I feel like you're getting all these offers. Like offers are pouring out and that you're contemplating. I feel like for some of you it would be something about relocation, that you might be contemplating of relocation, and that's going to, put a hinder on a lot of things that you might have already started, including a relationship that you might have already started. It kind of throws you off balance sometimes, pile number 1. And I see that the King of Pentacles here is trying to obtain that goal and money situation. I see a lot of court cards here. So what it's telling me that there's also a lot of other people involved that are actually pushing you into a direction as well. So if this has to do with not just financial, but I feel like with job opportunities, I feel like there's people in the mix that are kind of guiding you into that direction of what to do next or how to do it, or pushing you into a certain direction. So for some of you, it would be people involved. For others, it would be the opportunity that keeps on knocking at your door, and that you are very unbalanced in regards to which direction you want to take. This could be also a direction here for some of you, inclusive on where, but we're seeing that you're going to make your decision. The 8 is saying that you're going to be making that decision here, the 8 of Cups. It's just it's not quite certain on which direction you're going to take. I feel like December is going to be also contemplation month, but I feel like that this is also trying to find the right opportunity for you. I feel like things just kind of are going to be flowing in for you, just here and there, and abundance and this and that, and a lot of things are going to be thrown your way. And if, listen, again, this is very broad for everybody, so it might not be exactly the same for some of you, but I feel like that for the majority of you, some of this might be relatable to you, and some of it, take it or leave it, whatever it doesn't. But I feel like that this is some kind of optional. There's a lot of options that you're going to be seeing and taking. Let's see what else. I need a little bit more about this 8. Seeing what option you're truly looking for, and seeing where you want to go with that with the 8 of Cups. Seeing where this leads you. The King of Cups. So this has to do with also the way you're feeling internally and the way you're feeling emotionally. So it's not just about financials, but I feel like it's also how you're going to be feeling about this emotionally. So you're also taking the ground of seeing the opportunity in both, right? How is this going to make me feel, and how much money am I getting? And that's how I feel like this is the opportunity that is going to be presented, or one of the opportunities that's going to be presented to you. That is the one that's going to make sense to you. It's the one that balances out both situations, the money and the emotional aspect of it. Which one is easiest to deal with? Yeah, see? You're going to be leaving obviously something behind. And whatever it is behind it is going to make you a little bit sad. But that's okay, because you're going to be seeing that you're going to be feeling protective of that. But you're going to be seeing the results here from before. And we've also got the 7 of Swords along with it. So there's kind of some sadness, changes, imminent changes. And that you're seeing that may even feel that somebody is actually going to be talking behind your back or doing something behind your back. So whichever options that you're choosing in December, and it's such an unusual time to get options, because usually options are presented more within springtime, I find. But hey, whatever it's convenient for you, this is where you're going with this. But I feel like that something is going to be changing also the dynamics in the workforce, that it's going to be kicking you out of that position anyways. So it's going to be clearer to you by the end of December what options and situations. 2023 is going to present itself with new opportunities, and you're going to see, like, once you deem that to be that great option for you financially and also emotionally, you're going to see that things here that had presented itself are no longer a thing. With that being said, let's draw up one more of the affirmation cards to leave you in an amazing good standing here. Pile number, money's coming. Look at that, pile number 1. Money is coming, and it sure is for you. And you know what? Let's see. Oh, better days ahead and trust your instincts. So I feel like that money is going to be coming, obviously, for you, pile number 1, but also trust your instincts. And I feel like this is all correlated with this situation here. So better days are going to be moving ahead. Trust your instincts with that situation. You're going to make the right choices for yourself, pile number 1. So thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It does help me out quite a bit. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Hasta luego. Hello, pile number 2. This is your December finance predictions, I guess. Is that what you call it? I guess, yeah. We're going to start off with some of my affirmations. You've got the 8 of Swords. We'll get back to that in a minute. Let's start with my money affirmations and seeing what that tells us for your month. So I'm moving from poorness to riches. I get what I want when I want. Time is money. And money is coming. So, wow. All right, let's get some other cards here flowing and we will get your reading going here. So, what do we have for pile number 2 in regards to finance? Let's see what we got. All right, well, that's a great start. 9 of Pentacles. The Tower. We've got the 4 of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Cups. All right. Okay, so pile number 2, there's a lot of things going on here. So let's start off with your 8 of Swords. So something has been binding you, something has been holding you back a little bit, especially in your finance. I feel like this is at the beginning of December. You're going to be feeling a little bit tight on the money. You're going to be feeling like you're not seeing 100% what's coming your way, which is okay. There's like that little barrier in front of you, but I feel like you're not stuck. You're just going through things right now. And I feel like you're seeing here from moving from poorness to riches. And I get what I want when I want it. So it's not like you're stuck. You have options available. It's just time that maybe time is a restraint for you. Maybe there's so much other stuff that you want to do in life that you haven't been able to reach right now with your finances and those goals that you have been putting for yourself. I feel like some of you would be like an ideal of going on a trip. And right now you're feeling that it's not moving ahead as quickly as you wanted to. Maybe you've been working on this for quite some time on going somewhere. Some of you might be also in a spiritual journey that you wanted to go in, somewhere like South America or something like that you've been pondering on doing for quite some time. Now, so let me gain my composure here, because I see the Tower and the 9 of Pentacles. There's going to be something that is going to change the way things are going to be progressing in your finances. So something is just going to have to give in order for someone else to come. So if it's, let's just say, for example, you are saving for this and then this breaks down and you need to utilize that money for that something that broke down. That's kind of how I feel like this whole month is going to be with you, is that you're going to be feeling like you're going back and forth. So it's not like you're just moving money around. That's what I'm feeling with the 9 of Pentacles and the Tower. You're moving things around, but you want to keep things tight. Okay, with the 4 of Pentacles, you're holding on to what you can, or you're going to be trying to hold on to what you can. You know, there's a almost like an offering from somebody that's coming your way. So it could be an opportunity with a job opportunity coming your way, and somebody's going to be offering you that position, or somebody's going to be offering you that chance of something else, maybe a secondary job. For some of you, it might not be your primary job. And I feel like this is going to take it's going to be an own project. Some of you will be starting a new project. Some of you will be starting to see alternative methods of how to make money. I feel like some might even go into, you know, like cosmetics or doing videos or doing something that's going to be different, and you're going to be taking charge of that situation. You're going to be taking charge of ownership and in that respect. I feel like with time is money, that it's a time management situation for you as well, pile number 2, that sometimes it's kind of like you have to challenge your timing in order to make that money count where it needs to. So versus, you know, maybe like I said, you have a secondary job and you have to make that time to achieve both jobs or be at both jobs, and sometimes you are very thinned out on. That's where I'm seeing that this has to give a little bit, that things you have to see where that timing is, and you have to make money wiser than making just on how many jobs can I have in what time matter. Does that, hopefully that makes sense what I'm saying here. It does make sense in my head, but sometimes relating that information out to the universe is a little bit harder. So we've got the Temperance here. We've got the Hangman. And we've got the 5 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like, and you know what, let's put this one out as the 7. It was calling me. So I feel like with the Temperance, also that balance and situation, having one foot in and one foot out, is very important at this moment for you. Including, I feel like this is very much of a direction with the Tower, is that you're seeing those opportunities, you're watching out for how to make more money and how is money coming into your life, okay? So you're looking at how your time management, and also that you're not worried about how to make, you always make money somehow, okay? But now I feel like the cards are saying, pile number 2, take time, but not to see how you're going to be making money. Take time to make the effort of making money in a proper way, so you don't have to, you know, divide your time for just doing that. The balancing, the Hangman, absolutely is saying you're really truly not stuck with everything that you're doing. You can achieve other things. You can change the way that you do things. You can move. There's a lot of movement involved. With the 5 of Swords, we're not seeing that defeat. We're seeing an improvement on how you're going to get ahead. So I feel like this also, and I set this to pile number 1 too, I feel like December is going to be a reflection month. I see this with the 7 of Pentacles. You're looking at what you've done. You're reaping some of that fruit of what you've actually accomplished. But you're also feeling a little bit stuck. So I feel like this is a reflection time for you, pile number 2, to see things clearly, to see where you're going to be moving on with this, to see in those opportunities flow of doing your own creative things, new opportunities that are going to be presented to you this month, and that you're going to be able to release some of it. You know what? Let's throw out, I feel like I want to throw in here one more card as a final affirmation for you. Actually, I got 2. Look at that. 1,000 coming your way and hard work ahead. All right. So I feel like this $1,000 is not just going to come easy. It probably will be something that you've worked hard for, and it's coming your way in this month. This is what you do, pile number 2. You work hard and you get what you want. So there you have it. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hopefully we will see you next time. Hasta luego. Welcome so much, pile number 3. We're looking at your December predictions of finance. We see the 7 of Swords. This is a very good indication of where it's going, and don't worry, you've got your swords up in the air and you are going to be fighting this one off. So let's see what else we've got. We're going to start off with the affirmations, and then we'll move into the tarots, and we'll get don't lose focus. Look, she's very focused on that. So let's see what's going on here. And, all right, there we go. All right, so you've got 1,500 coming your way sometime, hopefully in December here. And we've got your numbers of 333 and 777. So financial abundance, and sorry for the misspell, but 777, be patient, financial success takes time. All right, so we are seeing some good stuff happening here, and we're seeing some things that we need to focus on, okay? So let's get started with the tarots, and then we'll go into a little bit more depth of what's happening here in December. All right. Oh. All right, so we've got the 7 of Pentacles. We've got the 6 of Swords. We've got the Empress, the 6 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. All right, in reverse. Okay, so let's get started here and seeing, usually the 7 will mean a lot of, like, is somebody deceit or theft, or you know, that somebody's doing something to you. But I feel like with this card is a little bit different, okay? She's kind of holding the swords. She's got some down and whatnot, but she's also kind of taking a look at the people that are leaving and making sure that they don't really see her. Okay, obviously this is theft, but I feel like it comes with this don't lose focus. And I feel like very much when it came out, I'm like, yep, that's it. It's because I feel like that you have to keep focusing on what your goals are in the month of December and how you're going to achieve that in your finances. Like I said here, the 333, when you're seeing the 333, is going to be all about financial abundance, and also 777. So whenever you see these numbers, these are going to be those instinctive numbers in December that you're going to be like, oh, I get it. Okay, I got to be patient. It's coming my way. You're going to get the $1,500. It's coming my way. Okay, and you've got the 333. Financial abundance is coming. So just don't lose focus of where you're at right now. Okay, you have to be able to manifest things. Pile number 3, you take too much effort on what you don't have than what you do have. Okay, manifesting is about things that you have already that you don't know you have. So with the 7 of Pentacles here, it's kind of saying, take a look at it. Okay, enjoy the fruit of what you have. And if you don't have any, enjoy what's to come. So feel like you have it already. That's exactly how you need to go. There's things that you're going to be parting ways with in December. Pile number 3. But I don't see that this is going to be something, I feel like this has to do with more of a mindset. You're parting ways with your mindset on how things are going to be going on for you. You know what? This is the same as I told pile number 1, pile number 2. There's a lot of reminiscing going on in December about what the whole year what has transpired and how you've gotten to where you're at, and hopefully where you need to go. Feel like that reminiscing for you, pile number 3, it's also going to be something that you did not achieve, that what you thought you were going to in 2022. However, I feel like 2023 is going to be completely different, because it's saying that your financial success takes time, but it's going to be coming in. And I feel like that you're going to be feeling more secure here in the future about where you're going with this. Feel like that abundance is going to be coming in with the Empress, even though you're feeling that is really not really happening to you at the moment. I feel like this is just a state of mind. And like I said before, manifesting it your way, this is going to be also something that you're going to have to work hard to achieve, because the manifestation process, it's not like you can just say, okay, I'm going to manifest this and it's going to come true. It just takes time and effort. So I feel like you have to put a little bit more effort into that in order for it to come the way you want it to. Now, let's see what else comes up. We've got the Page of Swords. Perfect. We've got the 2s. For some of you, you might be traveling or, looking a little bit more into something new, working on something new. And this could be some money that you've saved up in order to go traveling somewhere. And some of you is going to be something that you're going to be, that's coming into your life fairly quickly. And it could be also a little bit turbulent, to be honest with you, the way I'm seeing this with the Seven of Cups and also the Eight of Cups. I think this is, again, this all has to do with mindset. Pile number 3, I think that your finances are not as bad or limited as you think that they are. Feel like that you've been resourcing options and that you've been wanting to let go of certain ideas and certain things, but you have had a really tough time letting go of that, because I feel like that the money has just not been there for you in the last 11 months or some of those months. And I feel like you've been investing a lot outwards, so you've had to put a lot of money to fixing things and to a lot of money to do things, and you haven't received that back. But I feel like this $1,500 will be coming into you, and it's going to be helping you out throughout the December month. This is actually the largest, well, I guess I've seen one before of 2, but this is the second largest amount that I've seen so far. So obviously, I think that there's a meaning to this. Now, let's see what else, because I think that there's something I'm missing here, and I want clarification here on the Page of Swords. There we go. What do we have? All right. See, this is also traveling for me. I feel like that there is going to be some traveling for you. For some of you will be some traveling happening here. Something that maybe you weren't expecting. For some of you, it could also very well be with that $1,500 coming your way, is that you are traveling, and that's where you're going to be obtaining that finance. I also feel like I need clarification, please, on this Eight of Cups. Let's see what the Eight of Cups is bringing me. All right. Okay, so we've got some rest period here. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you need to rest things out. See things clearly. Rest it out. Reflection. This month, December month, is all about taking the time to reflect and see how that money is going to be coming in. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, we're seeing that fruit of your hard work, enjoyment coming through slowly but patiently, but it's going to be coming in. 2023 is going to be such a different situation for you, pile number 3. It's going to open up a lot of new ideas, new horizons that you didn't have for the previous month. So, or the previous, I guess, the whole almost entire year. But I mean, things are going to be coming your way. So let's see one more of the my mini abundance affirmations and see if there's anything else that is coming your way. Pile number 3. Oh, I feel this one right here. I am capable of creating wealth. See, there you go. That's your state of mind. All right, pile number 3, that is your state of mind. So make sure you keep that. Make sure this is in your brain. It's right in there for the entire month of December, because it's coming. I promise you, I am capable of creating wealth. That is you. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining. We will see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like. I appreciate it, and have a great day. Hasta luego.